it says Lafourche on the defensive side, the ball, one of their main defensive linemen, Victor Ellenson, will not play tonight as he is also hurt. They lined up on the wrong side.
Well, apparently they decided to line up on the wrong side of the field.
The flip around here is about to get started here in Racing, Louisiana on Bob Gross Field. Number 34, Jake Onkow will be kicking it off. Through a season on 25, he's going to take it up the middle. Just swallowed up by the Tigers.
Looked like number 12 on that return. Cyrus Smither.
Sophomore wide receiver. Jeremy Cleveland will lead out the Trojans offense. Against the Tigers defense that has allowed 27 points through 3 weeks. That's 9 points, averaging 9 points a game. So this defense has been a very, very big part to this Tigers' success so far this season. The motion will be a QB keeper to the left. He's wrapped up and brought down. Linebacker Braden Boyd on a tackle for a loss.
Yeah, and the starting for the defensive line tonight is on the one end is 34 Jake Onkow, number 95 Kamari Carter, 99 Jeremiah Jones, and 25
Charles Howard.
Linebackers, we got Connor Gyro and Braden Boyd.
A run, that's Day on the right side, and he is swallowed up by that defensive front.
In the backfield again. Yeah,
so far.
This week for the Trojans is going to be a whole different ball game for them. They, looking at the film from the South Lafourche Central Lafourche game last week, they were pretty much able to run wherever they wanted to run. Inside, outside, they broke it to the outside. The quarterback could run. The running back could run. Everybody was running everywhere. And that defensive line for Thibodaux has played 3 very, very good weeks in a row, and it looks like they came out ready to play so far.
Cleveland will drop back the pass. His pressure. He's going to try to scramble and run out. Boyd chasing him. He's going to force him out of bounds.
He got 1 yard from the original line, so that's still going to be 4th down in about 9.
Boyd again. It's the second tackle of the drive. It's going to be a 3 and out for the Trojans. As last week, they actually scored on the first play of the game. I'd like to see the punt to Anzio Holmes. Ball is going to be picked up around the 21. Damian Robinson will lead out this Tiger offense. Robinson last week, he was good. Very good, actually, with 4 touchdowns.
They actually had 5 touchdowns.
5, yes,
4 of them were in the air.
One of them
he threw for 226 yards, and that was mainly a lot of that was in the second half. Because the Tigers really opened up in that second half, and everything was working for them, and they just wore something down, and they just couldn't keep up.
Tigers scored 6 points in the first half last week. Managed to score, do my math, 34 points
in the second half.
Brown will be right behind Robinson. Terrell down to the right. 2 tight end set with Pertwee and Martinez. Be a run up the middle of the Brown. He gets past second level. So bring it out right. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. Touchdown. Tigers. First play of the game by Davis Brown. Sophomore running back. Junior running back.
One play.
After a big game last week.
79 yards in one play of the game. I think the Tigers came ready to play.
Offensive line created that hole. Brown did the rest. The swinging gate formation here. Terrell is going to flip it to Arsenal. Arsenal's going to throw it. That's intercepted.
Intercepted in the end zone.
But Thibodaux going to go down. No conversion there. But either way, Tigers' first play is a 79-yard rush by Vondarius Brown. 78-yard rush.
I think it was set on 21. It's 21-22. One of those. I don't know. He ran a long way. I got winded watching that.
Kicking for the Tigers will be kicker number 36, Edwin McLean.
Anyway, apologize for everybody listening if it's kind of hard to hear us occasionally. We're sitting right behind the Central Lafourche student section and right next to the band, so
we'll be
we've
trying
got all
our
kind
best.
of entertainment going on up here tonight.
Kicker will go out of bounds. Flag will be thrown.
Give them out to the 35, so it'll give Central a good field position, but and see if they can come up with a different string of plays that might get this defense off balance a little bit.
Central's first drive was 3 and out. Thibodaux' first drive is a touchdown on the first play. Tigers going with a 2 tight end set on that play. I haven't seen that type of formation from them this year. Usually it's just Martinez in at tight end, but they brought in a linebacker, Landon Pertwee, to help with some blocking, which paid off. Dave directly behind Cleveland. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Gets to the second level, but then it's wrapped up. Still pushing. We're just going to blow it dead. It'll be about a 9-yard run, 8-yard run.
It's about a 9-yard push. They got a really good push from that offensive line of Central.
Trojans looking to respond here.
Out in the 4-wide set again.
Another handoff. But he's
Dave,
swallowed up again.
Just gets swallowed in the back over about a 3-yard loss.
Jeremiah Jones was in there, but some help from Charles Howard helped to bring him down. It'll be a 3rd and about 3.
They're staying in the 4-wide set.
Close without the pass. It looks like a QB draw. Puts to the left sideline, makes a move, and gets the first down. Jaro was chasing him down. Didn't beat him there. Arsenal comes in. He threw out receivers out to the right, one to the left. Dave's going to motion out to the right. Cleveland looking at the pass, goes over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Broken up by Southall. Pass intended for number 6, Jordan Mason.
Yeah, Cleveland kind of had his way last week with South Lafourche. He was able to pass the ball around. He was able to scramble out of the pocket. He was able to run the ball. And then he had junior running back Crandall behind him as well. So the Tigers are going to need to kind of shut one of those dimensions down and force it to become one dimension on the game.
Tackle the Charles Howard again.
Howard's going to just pass the line of scrimmage to bring up 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, 3rd and long. Day again lines directly behind Cleveland. Narcisse comes in and calls a timeout. Coach Royal's first timeout of the half.
A late substitution on the field defense, and just weren't ready. Coach Narcisse going to call a timeout and let them reset.
Dr. James C. is the host player for tackle 85 Thank you, Dr. James C. today. One victory. Dr. James C. Professional game, professional dealer.
To resume play here. Gonna be a 3rd and long for the Trojans.
Central still staying with a 4-receiver set. That's just a little surprising to me. They like to run the ball, so maybe they saw something on the
Cleveland just pressure. He's gonna try to step on the ball.
Gonna be picked up by Spencer Conrad.
It looks like they got it. Spencer Conrad comes up with the fumble. Tigers force a turnover. So far, so good for the Tigers. Bring out the Tiger offense. They're going to go up 2 possessions early.
Now the Tigers will have their 2nd play of the game.
Yeah, different running back in. That's Mayan Adams. Falls out left, Terrell out right, Pertwee at tight end. Getting a run up the middle. This time it's swallowed up by the defensive front. So he might have lost about 2 yards. 2nd and 13. Snap will be another handoff at the middle. Adams gets past the line, gets to the 2nd level. Picks up a good
right. He's got to run of about 10 yards and bring up 3rd and about 2.
Tigers feel like they might have an advantage up the middle. This is about 3 plays, 3 rushes up the middle. 2 from Adams, 1 from Brown. That was a touchdown. He trips to the right. Adams in motion behind the tackle. Be a shovel pass to Adams up the middle. Looks like he got the first. Little push from the offensive line. Helps confirm it. Tigers look like they're trying to get some tempo here. We've seen a lot of tempo from them last week.
Yeah, they've done a really good job with their tempo and keeping these other teams off balance a little bit. Oh, it looks like we got a timeout call.
Heat and humidity timeout. As we hit the 6-minute mark. Still humid in South Louisiana. humid down here compared to Natchitoches.
Supporter of Central Hoop High School coaches and for the Tigers. And the players are Carter Lights. Carter Lights, under the lights, are special. Together we're building a strong Lafourche. Currently for play. The Trojans, the Tigers. This plan is also sponsored by Ochsner City Hospital. The Ochsner City, your health is our mission. We provide comprehensive healthcare services ranging from emergency treatment to routine wellness. Conveniently located within our community and delivered with a commitment to reliability and trust.
Zoom play here.
Thibodaux comes out in a 4-receiver set with 3 up top.
Again, a run up the middle. That's
Another run by Ryan Adams.
Gets to the second level. He's still out.
Gets another 5 yards or so.
He's a tough runner. Not easy to bring him down.
Thibodaux comes back with the rush. Hurry up again.
Tyler's going to go to hurry up. Robinson's going to roll out left. Tyler's over the middle. That's going to be complete. That's Kyron Falls.
Kyron Falls.
Making his presence known.
Waiting for another Tiger first down. Yeah, we got some issue with the chain. They didn't reset the chain, so that's going to put a halt to the Tiger hurry up.
Rob's going to roll out right this time. Scanning, looking, fires.
And
He dropped the ball. Dropped in the end zone, trying to go back to Falls.
He had it in his hands, but he just couldn't get a hold of it. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from, looks like the 11-yard line.
Tigers trying to capitalize on the turnover from the Trojans. Start off with pretty good field position. 3 seconds on the play clock. Here's a snap. Hand off the middle. That's Brown again.
Brown again up the middle.
Little clogged up.
Maybe 1 yard on the play. Central read that pretty good, so they were in the backfield pretty quick on that play.
So far, there's been a lot of runs up the middle. Coach Lowell now thinks he might have the size advantage on that line of scrimmage.
Well, and he really does if the Tigers decide they want to do their assignments and block for him, which they very well could. But it's just a different ballgame than it was last Friday, so they got a little more competition, a little stronger competition going against them.
Robin's going to look to pass. There's pressure. He's going to roll out right. It's like he's trying to go in for the touchdown. He's pushing. Does he get in? It says he's down just at the 1.
Short. I don't know that I agree with that. I think he reached over. But either way, that still gives the Tigers a first down and 1st and goal on the 1.
Robinson did have a rushing touchdown last week.
Now, I don't know if you saw it, Cole, but that was a fantastic block that Ryan Adams picked up. Right to spring Damien around to the corner, and he just had a wide open field. He couldn't help it but tuck it and run.
Yeah, 1st and goal from about the 1. I see a little QB sneak possibly.
I think they just need to load up behind that offensive line, just let them get a push and just walk it right on in.
The Adams of the running back going to be a straight handoff. And he's going to get in.
Adam goes in.
A touchdown by both running backs for the Tigers. Maya Adams and Rondarius Brown. That'll be Adams on that touchdown. Again, Tigers establishing that run game early.
And that's going to really play into the game plan later on in the game, because it depends on what kind of substitutions and reinforcements that Central's got, if they're going to be able to hold up and keep up with this pace.
One count extra point. It's up and it's right down the middle. Tigers with an early 13-0 lead in the first quarter on 2 rushing touchdowns. You're watching on Fox Sports. Over
Good. Edward Macklin on the field kicking off for the Tigers this time. All right, Crandall. Yeah. Drew Washington back for the Trojans.
the kick. Received. We brought. Oh, he's going to cut to the left sideline. Now he's trying to go for the rail. Doesn't get it, but it's still out of bounds. Andre Jones and Austin Owens in on the tackle slash. Pushed him out of bounds. Coach is acting for a late hit out of bounds. Referees did not think it was. No penalty. Trojans will come out with the ball about the 28-yard line. Lined up on the left hash.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Vidros liked that end of that play very much. He was giving the rest an earful, but
it's like a fullback
coming out. The
right.
set.
It'll be a sweet, it'll be day, but it's swallowed up.
Outside. It's gonna be swallowed up. Connor Gyro got a hold of in the backfield, and the rest of the Tigers joined in.
Senior linebacker getting his nose dirty. Trojans looking to put some points on the scoreboard. Big crowd from Central Lafourche's home side. Not bad on Thibodaux' side. Cleveland's going to look to pass. That's complete number 4.
After Steven Tyreek Cooper.
Ahmed was on the cover with Arsenal. Good throw from Cleveland over the middle. A big completion. This might help spark that Trojan offense. Looking to get going here in the first quarter. Had a 3 and out, then a turnover. Quarterback's going to motion out right. They're going to look to pass again. It's going to step up and then it's swallowed again. It's a front. Carter was in there with number 90, Jones. Tigers sub out 2 defensive linemen and bring in 2 more. Bring in some fresh bodies. You run up the middle of the J, gets to the second level, missed tackle by Johnson, brought down by Arso. Get close to that first down, see if they can give it. It looks like a 3rd and short.
They're right there on the. No, they're going.
They're giving it down.
Touchdown!
Central gets inside the territory. Timeout comes in. to be timeout Central. Coach Vijo's first timeout of the half. Put a timeout in the first quarter. He'll take a timeout with them.
That boys is open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 9. Fridays and Saturdays from 4 a.m. to 11 p.m. And on Sundays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. From juicy smash burgers to our famous one seafood potatoes, we've got something for everyone. From hungry, live happy. That boys eat is ready to serve you.
Back to live play. Cleveland's going to look the pass, be incomplete. Pass 10 for number 6.
Flag on the play. Holding against the Trojans.
I'll push him back. Be a first and 10. I mean, first and 20. Be on the right hash.
You know, spot the ball on the far hash. Central's got 2 in the backfield now with 3 receivers set.
Cleveland's going to drop like the pass. This is a screen over the middle. It's complete number 6. Gyro's in there. The line's giving him a helpful push. Excuse me on my camera work. Not the best camera guy out there. Throughout the middle of the day, he's going to get tackled. Ball comes out. Looks like they're going to call it dead.
There's Braden Arsenal on the strip, but the ref had already blown the play dead. We have 3rd and about 3.
The end of the first quarter. Tigers lead 13-0. Tigers scored the first play after 2 rushing touchdowns so far. So Lafourche threatening here at the end of the first.
Their expert plan is halfway with commitment to healing and knowledge. That's St. Anne, Hospital. The International Health Service is sponsoring tonight's second quarter. We've been playing boys and supporting Cleveland athletics for over 20 years. For the International Health Service, and for 6783. The official sponsor is Central Coast High School.
To the flip sides here to begin the second quarter. Trojans will have the football at the 27-yard line.
And they've put together a pretty good drive so far.
The quarterback's going to roll out to the right, looking. It's completed. And brought down. Talking about Conrad. Jaro almost had a deflection. Trojans are enter the red zone for the first time tonight. Motion on receiver Cleveland. It's going to be a QB keeper the whole way. It's got to the left and it's slowing down. It's like to be Jaro. Not much happening on that QB keeper.
Yeah, the Tigers weren't fooled. That'd bring up second down in the red zone, so 2nd and 9.
Thibodaux to the right. Day's going to motion out right. The pass. Cleveland's going to the right. Throw. That's completed. Touchdown. Central Lafourche. Cleveland kept the play alive with his legs. And now number 18, Reese Burden. Central Lafourche gets on the board. Out for the extra point will be number 6, Jordan Mason. The extra point is no good. Either way, Trojans march down the field for their first touchdown of the game. It's 13-6 Thibodaux.
Sports medicine specialists keep athletes from finding out rights to play strong, fast, and natural ways.
Tigers going to come out looking to respond to that touchdown. They're up 6 points. Gives away to the right side. He picked up by Carto. Moving to the middle, basically brought down. Not much on the return. Tigers have the ball around the 27-yard line. See if Tigers continue to run up the middle. That seems to be the plan for the offense.
Yeah, Tigers will come back out in the 2 receiver set. Let's see if they can put together a nice drive again and spend some time on the field and wear out some of that defense a little bit.
Hard count, no movement. The Brown in this time. You run up the middle to Brown. Gets to the second levels. Gets brought down, but it's a good. He might even have the first down. Looks like he does. So one play, and that's a first down for the Tigers. Bondarius Brown, an 11-yard run. The empty formation. Motion is Terrell. He's going to cut back right. Be a throw out to false. So wide receiver screen as a blocker.
That'll be a first down for the Tigers.
2 plays, 2 first downs. See if Tigers can make it 3 plays, 3 first downs. Robinson motion to tight end. That's Martinez. False motion out right. Robinson's going to roll out right, looking, and he overshoots.
Yeah, it's a little too high over the fingertips of false.
The player downfield be Giovanni Carter. Guard for the Tigers. There'll be athletic trainer Jerry Blackwell. So we're going to take a timeout.
That's a good sign. He gets up and walks out on his own. Might have just had one of the Lafourche guys kind of roll up on the back of him a little bit.
Carter was able to walk off on his own, so that's a good sign. So Barneski is going to move to guard.
Well, they've been lined up like that all night. I think they made a move during the week.
Oh. I'm just going to look the pass over the middle to Falsky, and that's incomplete.
His fingertips. False wanted the pass interference, but ref wasn't biting on that one. Yeah, like that. Benson Groh is the left tackle tonight, and Martinetsky moved over to left guard.
It's like Dagg slid in there for the injured Carter. Dagg will come out. Carter back in.
Bring up a 3rd down and 10.
Hard count. Looks like we got some movement. No call. Going to be a keep it to the right. Johnson makes a move.
Yeah, very good run. He just lowered his shoulders and took that hit.
It's going to be about 30 inches. Let's try to Narcisse keep pushing Narcisse. Keeps his offense out there. Looks like he will. They're going to bring in 2 tight ends and Martinez and Perchman.
Looks like they'll be about a half yard short.
2 wide receivers come out, False and Ingram. 4th and inches for the Tigers, trying to convert.
Now this is a strange sight. The Tigers back in the huddle.
That is. They like to stay in that tempo.
Now they're going to try to get the quick snap on them.
5 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. He handoff straight up the middle of the Brown. He's got it a little bit more.
Oh, he's got the corner. He's going. Touchdown, BD Brown.
Second rushing touchdown for Brown.
Yeah, 38-yard rush that time. That's going to put BD over 100 yards already in the first half.
That's Brown's second touchdown. 2 long runs, 4th and inches. Brown ran up middle and cut out left. It was just a race to the goal line, and he won it. Oncal out to kick the extra point. Kick is up.
Oh, the kick is
blocked. He called it dead. This point's no good. It's going to make it 19-6 Tigers. Devondarius Brown, his second touchdown of the night, to extend the Tiger lead.
Successful and unforgettable season. The last thing was good luck out on the field. Kenny Heenan, the latest, the last hitter for our community.
A touchdown drive by the Trojans. Tigers answer. They only scored 6 points last week in the first half. Tigers already have 19 in the first half, with still 8 minutes and 37 seconds left to play here in the first half.
Lakeland had a good kickoff. Going to be returning to starting about the 10. Slipped a couple of tackles, but he's going to get dropped about the 30-yard line.
Pretty good return there, Washington. Pertwee on the tackle. I don't want to jinx anything, but so far, no penalties on the Tigers after they had 150 penalty yards last week. But so far, playing a clean game.
Yeah, both schools are doing a really good job keeping it clean, keeping it civil so far. And so we can keep that up. Much better job for the Tigers. They've really enjoyed those negative plays for the last 3 weeks. So.
He's going to keep. He's going to pass it. Got a guy open, but missed it.
He got a receiver open, but just overthrown by a little bit.
Pass was intended for number 6. That would be Jordan Mason. Trojans go to the air on the first play. Nothing doing. Last week, that Tiger defensive front had 7 sacks. So far, I don't recall any sacks, but a lot of pressure.
Yeah, they've been getting some pressure, and they've been getting in the backfield and getting a touch. Cleveland's just been a little bit too much for them, and they got out of there.
One of the more athletic quarterbacks in the area.
They run for only about 2 yards. That's the third down for the Trojans.
So just looking to keep this drive alive on a 3rd and 8. There will be motion. It's going to be another QB draw, but he is brought down. In that front, that's Carter. Big number 95. Now that is a sack.
Yeah, the Tigers got back there in a hurry, and they got a hold to Cleveland that time and weren't letting go. That'll back him up a couple yards, be 4th and 10. So the punt unit's on for Central.
Second time the Trojans are punting it away.
A fairly decent punt. Going to be down about the 34-yard line.
Tigers force it through it out. Offense coming out. Yeah. Empty set, no running backs in the backfield. Motion will be Terrell. Robinson's going to scramble out right, looking, throws, that's completed to false. So try to cut back middle. If he gets the first down, it'll be a first down Tigers again on the first play.
The Trojans really need to come out and figure out how to get a stop on this drive. Thibodaux come out sharp. They're really ready to play. And Central doesn't need to let this get away from them. They need to step up that defense and shut down this drive. As much as I don't want them to, but that's what they need to do to keep this game rolling.
Tigers going back to some tempo offense, no huddle.
You know, and I haven't seen a whole lot of subbing from Central on that defense, and they're going to need to do that and give these guys a break. Long bomb from Robertson. Got some bumping.
Oh, he intercepted. Robinson throw. Pass looks to be intercepted by number 26.
Carlton Ingram with the intended target.
Tigers had a lot of success last week on the deep ball. Was underthrown by Robinson.
I think he just waited a little bit too late to get that pass off.
Trojans get a much-needed turnover. Both teams have for one turnover. A fumble from the Trojans and an interception by the Trojans defense.
And the Trojans really needed that interception. They really needed to stop on that drive to try to keep this game within reach. Right now, they're only down by 2 scores. But I mean, that's going to be 2 tough scores against this Tiger defense. Man.
Officials discussing something. Didn't see a helmet come off from one of the offensive linemen. Carter's helmet did come off. Not sure why. That was behind the play.
It kind of looks like Thibodaux's not happy about something because they've got 2 or 3 of their coaches out there by the numbers standing right next to that side judge. So they obviously didn't like something, and they're wanting an explanation.
Officials still discussion.
Just another reminder that Buckeyes open up right across the field from Central Fresh. So Fresh made the order meals for the community.
Officials still discussing. Now discussing with Central's coach.
They should have waited another 22 seconds. They could have just called the timeout for heat and hydration and just done all this discussing then.
Coach Thibodaux doesn't look too happy on the explanation he's getting.
I'm really confused on what they're discussing because I didn't see any penalty flags or anything like that.
Officials have moved over to the Tiger sideline to discuss with Coach Darcisse. He doesn't look too happy either.
Yeah, he's pretty animated too. So both these coaches aren't liking what's going on right now. That's for sure.
Very animated over there. Coach so she's just gonna walk out. Definitely not happy on what the explanation he was given. See what the call would be. We said Lafourche's football. Still not sure what all that was about. Coach knows he's still arguing with the official on the sideline. He's gonna walk away. Either way, it'll be Central Lafourche's ball going left or right. You're in the second quarter with 6 minutes and 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Be a run to the left. That's Day. Will be brought down.
Yeah, a nice run from Day. That wasn't Day. That was Randall. Kamara Randall on that run.
Stop the time. 6 minutes remaining on the clock.
Be a 2nd and 1. Good first play from the Trojans. Cleveland communicating with his wide receivers. The run to the left. He's going to cut. Gets to the second level. Mark down. Looks like my Java first down. Yeah, heat and humidity timeout. We'll take a break here. Tigers leading 19-6. 5 minutes, 32 seconds left to play. Return to live action. Here be a run to the left. That's Day. It's about to the 42-yard line. Good first down run. It's 2nd and 6. Also, there's a lone safety in the back in the secondary. Cleveland's going to roll out to the right. Throws. That'll be incomplete. Intended for Cooper. A little short. Underthrown.
He's going to give the Trojans a 3rd and a long 6.
He stayed directly behind Cleveland. He's going to motion out right. Quarterback. This will be a quarterback draw. Bounces to the left. Get past. A penalty comes in. 2 penalties come in. This will be a holding. The official call here.
We are blocking the back against the Trojans.
Stay third down. Now they'll back them up. Ball will be planted about the 31-yard line.
Third and about 16, maybe.
Tigers looking to get off the field on a 3rd and long. Cleveland's going to look to pass. Throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Flag comes in. Full contact before the ball got to the receiver. Coverage of Southall. Ball's intended at number 4, Cooper. See what the penalty is.
We'll call it pass interference on the Tigers.
Yeah, defensive pass interference. Be on number 1, Marion Southall, the senior defensive back.
The Trojans back 15 of those yards, so that'll should bring up 3rd and about 1.
3rd and very short. He went to the right. Bobble picked up. To be brought down. He's not going to get it. That's Victor Conrad.
We stopped at about the line of scrimmage, so that'll bring up 4th and 1.
Yeah, run up the middle. Dang. Gonna get it first down. Late penalty comes in. Tires. That was after the play. Give Central a 3-15. Trojans move into Tiger territory. Be a run to the right. Gets about 2 yards. Brought down by Boyd, the linebacker.
I think he might have got a yard or 2 off of that. I mean, the same 2 yards.
He's just going to take a play over the field for not having his knees covered. Yeah, run up the middle today. He's going to bounce it out right. Dragging a defender to hit hard down. Drag Java for some yards.
First down, Trojans. Just outside the 20-yard line.
Cleveland motion out a tight end. The outside run today is going to cut back right against
Another penalty marker coming in the field.
penalty marker comes by. Flag on the Tigers. Sportsmanlike again. 2 unsportsmanlike penalties on the Tigers just this drive.
They give Jeremiah. 15. It's probably half.
Trojans looking to capitalize on these Tigers' mental mistakes. It's going to be run out to the right. QB keeper, that's Cleveland. Gets tackled up by Jay Gonkow. Wait, also, excuse me. Cleveland, the keeper. Two wide receivers to the right. To the far side, be handled up the middle today. Let's look at a couple of yards. It's within the 5. Yeah, timeout, Tigers. So they'll take their second timeout of the half. Looking to hopefully stay to the top of their offense to come and get the ball back and score. In Homer, Terrebonne leads Hahnville 28-21. Appears to be still in the first quarter. Be an option play, but that is blown up by the Tiger defensive front. Southall read that perfectly. Boy can clean it up. Tigers going to take their third time out. Be a 4th and 10 out of the timeout. 4th and goal. Down the bayou, South Lafourche leads South Terrebonne 17-7 in halftime. This could be a crucial 4th down.
We have 4th and goal from the 10-yard line. Let's see what Thibodaux can come up with.
I gotta stop this. We got to go 90 yards with no timeouts. About probably have this play like 1 minute and 5 seconds, maybe just a minute left. Tigers will get the ball and open up the second half. Cleveland's going to look to pass. It's going to scramble out left. Being chased. Throws, and that's underthrown. Incomplete. Chased down by Charles Howard. A big stop by that Tiger defense. Coach Favorite's group. Hold strong, bend, don't break. Tigers have the ball with 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Trying to go 90 yards with no timeouts. Tigers good tempo anyways. Even with time, they still like to go quick.
B.D. Brown in the backfield with Robertson.
Look how it's going to reset. I'm just going to scramble out to his right, looking, scanning. Lopez is almost picked off, but it's not.
Yeah, it's real. It's just slipped through his hands.
There's 58 seconds left. See how Coach Narcisse wants to play this. Tigers getting the play in from the sideline. Be 3 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. It'll be a run up the middle to Brown. Brown beats it, trying to get back to the sideline. Gets brought down. See the Tigers try to rush to the line here.
That's going to run about 17 yards.
Time's going to hold
Going
here.
to give him a first down. And a quick break in the clock. He's going to clock it. 40 seconds. Supposed to have 40 seconds on the clock, now 25.
Motion comes wide receiver out left. Robinson's going to look the pass. It'll be a wide receiver screen. We got a ball to the reception. Gain about
Close to another first down.
40 seconds left. Tigers going tempo.
39, that's the first down.
Up to Rose. He's going to take off. He's going to go
Martin
out of
runs out of
bounds.
bounds. Kill the clock.
Bring up, that'll be 29 seconds. Mark has the kicker. We haven't seen much long field goals from him this year. Haven't seen, I don't think, any about 30-plus field goals attempted this year yet.
Yeah, there's been a lot of fourth down plays for the last 3 weeks. I don't know if they've either been too far out of field goal range or they just wanted to take their chances, I guess.
Be a sweep, a reverse, a flea flicker. A face mask comes flying. Terrell's got a lot of room to run on that right sideline. He's at the 30, runs out of bounds. There's a penalty. Central Lafourche player is down. Look what the penalty marker is going to be. But right now, it's a big reception. Look to see what the penalty is. We'll be on the Trojans. Face mask on the Trojans. Injured Trojan on the field.
Probably. They might add it to the end of the run. Let's find out.
It's Ross, the injured Trojan.
Ross, spill walk on. That's going to add 15 yards to the end of the catch. That's going to put them all the way in the red zone.
Going to give the Tigers a 1st and 10 from the 17.
That's
a big. If Tigers score here, they do get ball to start the second half.
Tiger 17. 24 seconds remaining in the half. First down.
With 24 seconds left, they got enough time to run 3 or 4 plays as fast as they've been going.
So the Tigers tried to trickery that last play. Robinson was able to avoid the tackler. It's like he grabbed the face mask from Robinson. Found the wide open Terrell down the right sideline. It's going to be pass to right. That's completed to Ingram. He's going to try to get in. He's been knocked out of bounds.
Squared up with one of the Trojan defenders and just ran smack into him and ran out of bounds to stop the clock with 17 seconds left. And the Tigers will play 1st and goal. He must have stepped out of bounds about the 8-yard line.
From here, it looked like he got to at least a 3.
It did, because he kept running and everybody else was running with him. So I didn't see him.
That's the best view from up here.
Didn't see one of the rest. This is a 4 sideline, so it's kind of hard to see with all the bodies flying around. Got a 2 tight end set to the right.
Charles going to come in motion. The QB keeper. Robinson looking for something. Bounces out to the left. So a few. Tigers going to have to hurry up.
There's penalty marker on the field.
Washington on the stop. There is a flag now.
Tigers back it up.
It's going to be a false start against the Tigers.
It's going to push them back. They might bring out the field goal unit.
Against the Tigers.
Only 7 seconds left to go. Tigers going to keep the offense out there. Quick throw out to the sideline. They should have a couple seconds to make another play.
Second down.
With an empty set. Robinson looking to pass. Gonna throw over the middle. Incomplete to the feet.
Incomplete. 2 seconds.
Let's see. The feet of Holmes be incomplete.
It looks like the Tigers are keeping the offense out there.
He's showing a lot of trust in his junior quarterback. So it'll be the final play of the first half. Tigers looking to score here. Again, they will have the ball to start the second half. Big play looming. Robinson looked to pass. That's pressure to his face. He's going to throw it up. That's going to be well underthrown. Was this flag on the play? No flag. Looked like a flag. It was just a yellow shoe. So at the end of the first half, Tigers lead 19-6. Tigers will receive the kickoff to start the second half. You're watching on Bayou Sports. Thank you as always. Welcome back in as we're about to start the second half between Central Lafourche and the Thibodaux Tigers, as the Thibodaux leads 19-6 as they really relied on that run game. As Vondarius Brown had 147 yards on the ground with 2 touchdowns. So he has been a major impact for this Tiger offense so far. Just kicking, we're on your way in the second half. With Terrell to receive. It's going to cut back to the left. A good carry. Gets him out past the 50-yard line, about to the 45.
Yeah, the Tigers are going to start off the second half with really good field position. And let's see if they continue the trend of the last 3 weeks of really coming out focused, set, and just downright on fire play in the second half.
So far this season, they have been a second half team. Be Brown and Robinson in the backfield. Falls with motion out to the right. Be a handoff up to middle to Brown. So they cut back at right. And he is off to the races. And he might have his third touchdown of the night. And he does. On Darius Brown. His third touchdown. First play of the second half is a touchdown for the Tigers.
You know, Cole, I was watching the play. I thought I had him picked out in that little pack of players right there in the middle of the field, and out of nowhere, he comes out on the far sideline and just shoots out like a rocket. I didn't even see where he came from.
So to start the game off, he had a first play about a 78-yard touchdown run. On that play, that was about a 45-yard run.
Mr. Stat Coach, what we got on that run play? 49 run.
4 yards off.
That ought to put him close to 200 for the night already. Yeah, that's going to be on all sides against the Trojans.
Do my math correctly. 47 plus 49.
96? 196?
Math person is not my specialty. I will be 196.
Your math teacher would not like to listen to you say that.
Down, Miss Terrell.
Tigers will go for it on
for a 2-point conversion. Be Wildcat. Brown's going to take it. He fumbles it. And he's in trouble. Breaks the first tackle. He's still up and running, trying to get a push. He might get in, and he does.
I don't.
Brown comes in late.
Flag comes in.
And he gets right first. He was hit behind the line, and he just made the first guy miss. Thinking some help from his offensive line. There is a penalty that comes in late. But this might be on the Trojans. See what the penalty is going to be. White cap official's going to come talk. Coach Shelly Vidros.
No indication on the penalty yet. Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Trojans, and that player is ejected. I didn't actually see the play, but I'm thinking maybe there might have been a punch thrown or something. I don't know, because that was a quick ejection. There was no question about it.
So I don't see nobody leaving the sideline yet.
Personalized recovery. Ortho LA is the hometown leader in orthopedic care. Because your best season starts with your best health. Just like our Trojans never give up on the field, Joe and Teresa's Record Service never gives up on serving our community. Thank you, Joe and Teresa, for supporting high school athletes.
27-6 Thibodaux.
After the penalties are enforced and marked off, the Tigers are kicked off from the Trojan 45. So it should be a pretty deep kick from Macklin.
Try to pin him back deep. To the onside kick. Oh my God, a flag coming in.
Flag on the play.
We're going to redo this kick.
Well, I think there's really, no reason why not to go for it. I mean, what they're going to do, back them up at 5 yards and let them re-kick?
Be a re-kick.
So I'll just back them up to the 50-yard line, and they'll just kick it again.
Chris Narcisse tries steal another possession. An onside kick. Not successful.
Macklin comes out with a tee this time, so he might tee it up and go ahead and kick it downfield.
Be McClin on the kickoff. Ball is misplayed. Makes a move, cuts back middle. It's going to be wrapped up out to about the 16-yard line. Washington returns.
Washington on the return. He had trouble holding on to the ball. Still able to get back to the 16-yard line.
Head over to Barker GMC at home, where Louisiana drives GMC trucks, SUVs, and service.
We thank our sponsors for making this broadcast happen.
Barker GMC, driven to serve you.
Cleveland will lead this Trojan offense back out onto the field. The handoff to Day. Breaks the tackle and gets brought down by Marion Southall and Jeremiah Jones in there.
What a 3-yard carry on the play.
Second man.
On the right hash, be a handoff up the middle. Day maybe he gets a yard or two. We have third about 4.
Third down.
Trojans looking to avoid the 3 and out. Lever's going to drop back the pass over the middle.
Oh, ball falls incomplete. Cleveland took a shot in that backfield by number 8, Braden Boyd.
Conrad was in on the coverage.
Boyd came in pretty clean. I don't think anybody even touched him, and Cleveland didn't see him. And Cleveland's not happy about the punt team coming in. He wanted to go for it, but I think Coach Vidros was thinking a little bit different, being that far down in their territory.
Number 11, Anzio Holmes, back to receive this punt.
A high punt.
Takes the Tiger bounce right at the 50, maybe the 49. Onto Trojan territory, just inside Trojan territory. Ferguson Thibodaux moving right to left.
Kickoff for the final whistle. Thank you, Brian Fontenot, for standing for our Trojans. For the first kickoff to the last play, Brian Fontenot is proud to stand with our students, our schools, and our community.
Thibodaux's going to start their second drive of the second half right at midfield. And they're going to draw an offsides from the hard count again.
Some local scores. Patterson leads HL Bourgeois 32-19 in the third quarter. St. James leads Ponchatoula 46-0 at half. Terrebonne and Harnville. Terrebonne up 35-24 at half. Robert's going to option it out to Adams. He's got the first. A little bit more before our sideline gets pushed out of bounds. That'll be a first down, Tigers.
Looks like he was thrown out of bounds about the 31. The Tigers will come back in a hurry up.
I was going to throw. Got a guy open. It's caught. That's ball.
It's called touchdown, Tigers.
Byron falls on the reception for Damian Robinson. Tigers extend their lead. 33-6. Extra point coming up. Right down the seam was false. Robinson connects. Swinging gate formation. Little gate formation for the Tigers. 2-point conversion. Seen a lot of that this year. So they're going to come in and attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it is no good right off the goal post.
Upright. And bounce back.
If I can have your attention, please. Someone with a car registered to Pamela Davis. You are blocking another car from leaving. Please move your car. It's Pamela Davis. Move your car, please. And don't forget, we have 2 record services up here. President Rich Overall of Lafourche Parish extends his support to Central Food Programs. Continuing Tigers, as well as the dedicated Francis enthusiasm, contribute significantly to the spirited environment of Friday night. The collaborative effort will continue to strengthen the community, both on and off the field. We convey our best wishes to the Trojans and Tigers for their continued success. Thank you, President Rich Overall.
Down the value is how the Lafourche leads South Terrebonne 24-7 the fourth. Kick will be muffled, but gets it back, cuts it up middle, comes down the right side. He's got the #1 defense.
It's a good return for the Trojans, but the penalty marker's on the field. Looks like it might be a blindside block.
Some more scorers. Evie White leads 49-0 over Allender.
We also have a request for Nicholas Renaissance to report to the inside concession stand, please. Nicholas Renaissance, report to the inside concessions.
Covenant Christian is down 12-0 at half to the Hannon Hawks.
Trojans will be penalized for illegal blocking the back.
Morgan City is down 50-6 to Vanderbilt in the second quarter. Final in Letcher, the Bulldogs win 51-8.
Penalty's going to be subtracted from the run. It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So Central will take the ball 1st and 10 on their own 19.
Motion to the tight end. It'll be a pass to the left, and that's the ball.
Ran perfectly.
Number 1, Amara
Softball on the stop. Read that absolutely perfect and was ready for it. As soon as he caught the ball, he was wrapped up and down.
Softball on the stop. No gain on the play. Second down.
Be 2nd and 10. Right up the middle. Nothing happening.
Thibodaux' front four have been absolutely phenomenal the first 4 weeks of this season, and they just stuff up that center line. There's no holes anywhere for any of these running backs to go to.
Maybe he's got a little inch. Still be a 3rd, about 10, 3rd and 9. Three wide receivers out to the right side of Cleveland. He's going to look the pass. He has to scramble. Pressure. It's going to throw it downfield. Intercepted.
Intercepted by number 6, Robert Talbert.
Sophomore quarterback. Gets the interception. Thibodaux pushes the 2nd turnover of the game.
That Tiger defense just flushed out Cleveland out that pocket. He rushed the throw, didn't set his feet, and he had no receiver to go to.
Force Cleveland to make a play.
Best wishes for the upcoming games.
Punches my pocket to his right.
Available to serve the
Over
needs
dropped it.
of the First Parish residents.
Hard count, nothing happening. That'll be Adams gets past the 2nd level, still up and running. It's going to try to spin out, but gets brought down. Ryan Adams with a big run. Tigers going in the tempo. Trying to keep this Trojan defense out of balance. Roberts going to run out loud. Still a flag goes in.
Looks like that might be a hold. Yeah, it's going to be a hold against the Tigers.
Tackles made and played by Orso.
He was on Vincent Grow.
Against the Tigers.
Still be first down. It'll just be 1st and 20 from the Trojan 26-yard line.
Be a 1st and long.
As Adams on his way out and changed his mind and come back to the opposite side of the field. Tigers go with a 5-wide set, empty backfield.
Robinson draws back the pass, scanning, throws out right. Has the guy open and it's caught. That'll be a touchdown.
Tigers.
Jacob Terrell. Junior wide receiver. Extends his Tiger lead. Thibodaux is in control of this football game. It is 39-6. Extra point coming up. The on-cow missed the extra point last try. On-cow kick is up, and it is no good. So stay 39-6. Take a little time out to give thanks to our sponsors.
If you're hungry after the game line, that boy is open. business. After hours of operation tonight, they'll be open until 11 o'clock. From juicy smash mouth burgers to our famous loaded potato seafood, we've got anything you want to eat. It's really fabulous. I'm hungry, leave happy. We are ready to serve you.
Tigers kicking it off. Williams Blockers patient run and is brought down by the 27-yard line.
Washington with the return.
Washington again on the return. Be a player down. Central. Looks to be a cramp. Tigers offense last week put up 40. Right now they have 39 points. Still in the third quarter with 7 minutes and 22 seconds left to play. Resume play here. Trojans. There's a lot of game left to go, but they got to start putting some more points on the scoreboard.
Jet sweep around the outside does not work. Tigers are all over that.
The Tiger defensive front has been winning the line of scrimmage. Not much yards on the ground for the Trojans tonight.
Second down.
It's 2nd and 7. So we'll have one safety back in Arsenal. We'll run up the middle. And again, it's stuffed up. Maybe got a yard. Carter in there with Jones.
Yeah, he was swallowed up on that play by number 49, Robert Ingram, sophomore defensive lineman. He just kind of hopped up on the back, grabbed a hold, and rode him down.
Third down. Trojans have to convert. Won't be surprised if they go for it. If they don't get the yards they need on this third down.
Oh, intercepted Connor Jarrow. Flag comes in. Touchdown Tigers, but let's see what the penalty markers are.
Be a pick 6 if it stands by senior linebacker Connor Jarrow. See what it is.
It's all roughing the passer by Thibodaux.
It'll be on the Tigers, so we take that touchdown right back. Has to be a hard feeling for Jarrow. He's got a crucial pick 6 that's going to be called back. Roughing the passer penalty. Giving the Trojans some yards.
15.
That's going to give the ball back to the Central Lafourche and give them a first down close to midfield.
Driving. First down.
Oh, shit, it'll be end up the middle. Again, swallowed up. Be a 2nd and 7. The heat and humidity timeout. 6-minute mark. 39-6 Thibodaux. Here in Lafourche, Louisiana.
We're kicking off to the final whistle. Barker GMC is proud to support our athletes, our fans, and our community. Drive with confidence. Barker GMC. Good luck, Trojans. Tonight's game is also sponsored by David's Record Service in Lockport. Fast, reliable, and always ready when you need a lift. Proud to support your hometown athletics in this great community. David's Record Service, here when you need us most.
Back to gameplay here. We went out to the left. And again, not much happening. Connor Jallo in there. With Spencer Conrad. Patterson leads H.L. Bourgeois 32-19. Cleveland's going to roll out right.
Pass is complete.
Fighting was brought out of bounds. It's going to be a first down, Trojans.
For another goalpost drive-in. First down.
Be a run to the right, and he is nothing out. That's be a tackle for a loss. Andre Jones in there with Jake Oncal. Excuse me, Brady Arsenault.
Right, he ran backwards.
Second down, and there's a flag.
So a flag came in. See what this is about. Well, we have this timeout. I know you're not a big LSU fan, more of a ULM guy. But so they have a big game against Ole Miss in Oxford. Tigers, where my brother Cam Trosquare goes to. So I want your prediction for the LSU game tomorrow in Oxford, 3:30.
I'm gonna make you mad, Cole. I'm gonna make you mad. I think Ole Miss is gonna take him.
You Ole Miss got it?
I think Ole Miss has got him. I really do. I'm not sold on the Nussmeier era. I'm really not. I think they've gotten really lucky on a couple of games, and I hadn't.
There's a hot take there.
I know, and I'm probably gonna catch some slack out of that one, but I don't know. It's always a close game. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I do hope I'm wrong, but they just hadn't shown me anything so far.
Haven't shown enough to impress you yet.
Not yet. But if they take care of business tomorrow night, then okay.
Well, this is like Caden Durham's going to play. He's down for tomorrow. They're starting running back. Cleveland's going to scramble out left. There's a lot of pressure. He is brought down. Really, number 95. That's going to be Kimari Carter.
And the Trojans are going the wrong way.
Last two plays going the opposite way.
It's third down and about 17, looks like.
Carter, stop. Third down.
Be Day right behind Cleveland. Who's going to look the best? Just scramble out to his right. There's pressure. Throws it backside. Nobody over there. The closest guy was number 18, Reese Burden. Get fourth down. They're going to punt. Trojan punted this away. We'll take a Trojan bounce. Holmes fumbles it. Let's see who's got it.
Attention, please. We got a couple of vehicles that need to be moved.
And Holmes recovers. So it'll be first down tires.
There's a white GMC truck, license number Z483105. White GMC truck, Z483105. And a white Nissan, license number 349AUU. That's white Nissan 349AUU. And a white GMC pickup, Z483105. Please move your vehicles right now.
The inside run. That's Adams fighting. Maybe gets about 2 yards. Tigers might try to choose some clock. A lot of game left. Let's take as much clock off as they can. We'll run up to middle as Adams again. Bounces out right. Chugging along. Should be close to the first. Might have it. It'll be a first down tires. So Adams just gets enough to get it. Good run by Adams to convert. Another run up the middle. That one goes nowhere. Number 25, Hunter Ross is in there. Number 54 is Zaylon Harris. Really, second and 11.
Second and 11.
Tigers to stick to the running, and that one also goes nowhere.
That's loss of 2 on that point.
Loses 2.
Brown with the carry.
Zakorian Smith
Stop position.
on the 2-yard loss. The empty backfield. Pressure comes in from the left side. Rossi had to scramble out the pocket, make something happen. He's still up and running.
He had a very good run to get about 8 yards on that.
Trojans bring the blitz, force Robinson out of the pocket.
Stop position.
Colt Arsenault.
Penalty marker comes in.
See, they got a flag thrown. Pre-snap penalty against Thibodaux Tigers. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Tigers lead 39-6. You're watching on Bayou Sports.
Whether it's a fumble on the highway or a breakdown in the back roads, they're fast, dependable, and local. Call 537-6207 and 537-6207 and get back in the game. Jerry Teresa Broker Service, your MVP, when the wheels come off. This board of sponsorship is presented by Representative Brian Fontenot, who extends best wishes for success in the 25 season to all athletes, cheerleaders, Trojan Lancers, Trojan
Walkout will punt it away. I believe it's his first punt attempt.
Fourth down.
Punts away. It's a really good punt. Be a line drive. Take a Tiger roll all the way into the still rolling past inside the 25. Really good punt from Walkout.
is down to the 22-yard line. Trojans are going first and 10. Back in the game, back to life. Nothing LA gets you moving again from sports injuries to gun care, plus the experts at FLA. Fast, friendly, and focused on you.
The pass is to be incomplete. Intended target was number 6, Jordan Mason.
Let's hear it from Mr. David and the boys.
$11 minutes and 45 seconds left to play here in the game. Trojans desperately needed putting some points up. Be a run to the right. Be brought down. 4-yard carry.
What?
Third about 6. They run to the left, tries to make a move, but it's swallowed Braden Boyd in there with appears to be Connor Jaro. Bring by 4th down.
It looks like the Trojans are going to punt it away again.
Trojans will punt this away. Holmes is back to receive. Sky high punt. Takes a good Trojan. About a 34-yard line. Tigers will take the ball. Looking to choose some more clock. Hornbill down to Terrebonne, 45-31 in the 4th. Patterson still leads H.L. Bourgeois 32-25 in the 3rd. Motion goes Carto. Nobody jumps. St. James wins 54-zip over Ponchatoula on homecoming week for them. Yeah, Osprey's going to flick it out to Brown. He's got some room to run. He's down the left sideline. It's all the way back to the 43. Add some more yards to his very, very good day. Down the bayou side of the food speed, South Terrebonne 38-7 in the 4th. Covington Christian is up on hand in 16-12 after being down 12-0 at half. Good second half from the Lions. Light leads Ellender 49-zip. Vanderbilt leads Morgan City 50-6. Tigers looking to add on to the score here.
16.
Robert's going to take it right. Flips to the ground. Almost at a first receiver. He got some more yards. That's going to be a first down. 11-yard run.
Very good for the first down.
Tigers in a tempo still. Adams in the backfield with Robinson. No option. Robinson decides to keep it this time. Cuts back middle. Calls forward for about might have the first down. Keeps it on the option. Be a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, Tigers really chewing up some clock now, and I don't think Central's really opposed to it.
Javion Harvey on the tackle. Yeah, you flip out to Adams. He got some running. Gets the middle still up and running. Hard to bring him down. That's going to be a first down. Tigers inside the 10. It's going to be a 1st and goal.
Ball carried to 9. 1st and goal, Tigers.
Yeah, that Tiger offensive line is really just taking control of this game in the 4th quarter, and it's just the Central's just trying to hang on. They just look tired. They haven't been subbing out very much, and they've just gotten worn down.
Three wide receivers to the right, one out left. Adams directly behind Robinson. Snap from Williams. Another option play. Adams gets in the 5, and he is in for the touchdown. Samayan Adams. Samayan has another rushing touchdown for the Tigers. Two touchdowns for Adams and 2 touchdowns for Brown. So both running backs are getting the rock. Extra point is up, and it's good.
Finally get an extra point.
That was by a different kicker. That was Edwin McClint. Drills the extra point to make it 46-6. It is a 40-point game in racing.
Serving our community with dignity and compassion. From the funeral home and traditions, celebrating lives.
McLean to kick it off. Kick is away. It'll be fielded at about the 10. He'll look to take it up the middle, but Andre Jones soaks him up.
and 6 returned by Washington. Is after about the Trojan 22-yard line.
Trojans looking to get some momentum going into next week.
Let's see if Central can come out and try to put together some kind of drive that make you keep that Thibodaux offense off the field for a little while.
The handoff up the middle, it bounces out to the right, but it's tripped out.
Another carry.
Look ahead for the Trojans. They have Central Catholic next week, East St. John the following, and then Hahnville. Ball is picked up by Cleveland to roll out to his right, looking to pass and undershoots him.
This is incomplete. Third down. What you want to say in hospital? Health, healing, hope. Right here in your neighborhood.
Trojans will play a 3rd and 9 from their own 22, 23.
Running back to the left, motion comes to our receiver. It's going to be a sweep. Trying to make something happen.
Jet sweep again, and it was just swallowed up in the back. Number 33, Javion Davis.
For Thibodaux, it's a home game against East St. John next week. Then Hahnville, then HL Bourgeois. So they get into district play, really into the heart of district play. It's East St. John who's battling with Destrehan. Trojan brings out a punt team with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Be fair caught.
Into the homes at midfield.
Tigers have the ball, looking to chew some more clock. Tigers bring in the second string offense. Be led by quarterback number 16, Evan Murillo. Guys bring out the roster for this drive. Motion comes out of receiver. It would be another going up the middle. That's Keith Bryant. On the run.
10 inches coming up for first down.
Offensive line, there is Tyler Tardif, Cohen Dagg, Vincent Grow, Toby Wheeler. Let's get that left tackle, trying to see what number he is.
I believe it's going to be Harper LaGraze, I believe.
Another carry up the middle. 53, that's left tackle will be Cohen Dagg. See Grant Loop in at wide receiver.
Grant with the carry for the Tigers.
Per tweet at tight end.
And stop for the Chargers.
You have the second string Flares. Flag comes in. Also in at wide receivers, Christian McRedden, number 39. Puts the Tigers back on the penalty. Thibodaux JV has some good showing so far this year. Another flag comes in. Offsides on Thibodaux. Oh, that's on the defense. Excuse me.
This little message from Mitch Overland, Parish President. For the Trojans and Tigers heading into 2025.
Yeah, free yardage for the Tigers.
Play a part and make all of your fans proud. Good luck and go with it.
BA runs, bounces out to the left, gets the first, gets brought down.
Brown with the carry, good for the Tigers first down.
Motion to the running back. Motion to another wide receiver. The quarterback keeper is Murillo. Shout out the Murillo family. Two minutes and 45 seconds left to go here. Yeah, right up the middle. Murillo keeps it again. Be about a 4-yard run. So Thibodaux will open up this play 1-0 and make them 4-0 so far this season. For Central Lafourche, they will be 0-1 in district play and fall to 1-3 during the regular season. Again, Tigers district play next week at home against East St. John, 7 p.m. kickoff. Willow's going to keep it. Goes left, cuts back middle. Just short of the first down, being 4th and about 2. Got 1 minute left to play here. Play clock is at 24. Tigers might let this go all the way down. Let this play clock single down. Play clock's at 3, 2, and they get the snap off. Burrow's going to keep it up the middle, and he's going to be short of the first. So Trojans will get the ball back on offense with 32 seconds left. Let's see what they do. They might just beat it out, save some bodies for next week.
Just remember when you're at home, if you're hungry, that boys is open. We're open till 11. You understand there's great food there, so pick up something when you're at home.
Number 5, Brock Babin will be in that quarterback for the Trojans. BA run up the middle, cuts left, and brought down by number 24 in the side, and Baker. See if who runs another play.
I believe that's going to be it for him.
The Tigers come on the road and roll out the Central Lafourche Trojans 46-6. I thank Value Sports. I thank Coach Evan Williams for joining me.